Let me tell you a little story about the Jalapeno Brothers.
Well, I became one of the Jalapenos. I'm one of the original members. My brother and I, Kevin, we were born in a far ranch in Kentucky and migrated out here to the far west to start a gang of cowboys, you know.
How long have we been the Jalapeno Brothers now?
Well, you know, we've been brothers since we were born.
Oh,
so.
right. We went through a lot of names growing up. They called us JB for short all the time, and we never really understood. We went through a bunch of names. We went through the Jawbreakers, you know, not necessarily because we broke jaws, but because we really liked licking the Jawbreakers, like that, you know. And we also went through a stage where we were known as the Jonas Brothers. And I don't even know who those guys are. Maybe they called us that because we're ugly and they're ugly. I don't know. I don't know where we came up with that.
Well, what can we call ourselves? Well, Kevin, being the bright one of the group, said, why don't we just call ourselves Jalapeno? Because that's our last name, and it sounds good and mean, and jalapenos are spicy and they burn, and when we shoot people, that burns too, so we can be the Jalapeno Brothers.
We really like our jalapenos. We eat them all the time, and I used to take those things by the handful. I'd pop them like pills. I was just always popping those jalapenos, and I would get the seeds stuck up in my teeth right here.
Jalapenos for breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. Jalapenos.
And so what I would do is I would take the strands of this stash, you see it like right down here, and I would like turn them up in, and I would just kind of use them as floss. And it was perfect. And so people would always see us popping our jalapenos, and I would be flossing them out, and we just got the name Jalapeno Brothers.
You know, in real life, you get shunned for having a mustache this big, but the Jalapeno Brothers are always very, very nice to me and always complimenting my large mustache.
I figured, well, heck, if I like jalapenos, I might as well join the Jalapeno Brothers.
My great aunts, grandmas, brothers, sister, nephew, cousins, best friend's dog, partners, friend, kind of turned me on to the gang.
So we decided that we would start the Jalapeno Brothers gang, and slowly over time we adopted some kind street folk to join our gang, and now you have what we are today, the largest Southwest posse in the Southwest.
I got my name Blackjack because my daddy was a gambler, and he never liked to leave the casino. And well, we never left the casino. My mom birthed me right there on the casino floor.
You know, as you can tell, I'm not a man that likes to go halfway on things. I like to go 1.5 ways. So I got 6 bullets in this here 6-shooter, 6 bullets in this here 6-shooter. I don't have to shoot all 12 because that's just wasting them. But I don't want to just shoot 6 because that's not fun at all.
I was putting some shoes on my horse, Bucky, and he got out of hand and just straight up kicked me. And so what was just Buck became Spooky Tooth because my tooth went flying, and it was pretty spooky.
People just started calling me Cactus Stomping Kevin because when I got mad, I stomp a cactus. And if you make me mad and you have a cactus, then I'll stomp it. So you better watch out.
So by being 9 round Nate, I can have the effect of putting just enough scaring people while at the same time saving money on some bullets, because you know, us Jalapeno Brothers, we like to be conservative, especially in these hard economic times.
My initials are JB, but I go by Johnny Bad. My mama gave me that name. I was always in all kinds of trouble, and
it's not that hard to understand my name. One's a title, one's my name. One's pronounced Marshall, the other one's pronounced Marshall. One has 1 L, the other one has 2. What's not to understand?
so my mama just kept on calling me Johnny Bad all the time. And it made me feel bad, but it caught on. It was a bad name. Now it's stuck with me for life.
The biggest problem I have with the Jalapeno Brothers are those mustaches. They're out of control.
Well, see, Marshall here, he's got a problem with mustaches. I reckon he's okay with mine, just because he realizes I'm on the right side of the law. But them Jalapeno Brothers, he'll come for you. He's got a razor in one hand and a 6-shoot in the other, and he will reckon with you.
Our mustaches do differ severely. Mainly because mine's a lot better than yours.
I'm going to disagree with that.
Okay, well,
Cactus on me, Kevin.
you have the right to be wrong.
Kevin, let's
And-
be honest. You've been getting picked on for your mustache since you were in preschool.
Well,
Remember when the girls used to push you over and say, handlebars, what you doing?
that's true.
And remember that one time Mom made you sweep the floor with your mustache because it was so long, and then we called you Sweepy for the next 2 weeks. You know, your mustache has brought you nothing but pain in your life, Kevin. I don't know why you're so proud of it. I think you're trying to hide some inner feelings.
I'm not proud of it. I am, but I'm not.
It's okay.
And I'd really rather you not touch me right now.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin.